Hi, my name is Leslie. I'm a servant of God. And I'm one of 20,000. You know my story if you watched. But this disclosure, supposedly, that's coming out that should have came out 2 years ago per law, but, the politicians believe they're above the law. If something happens they don't like if you vote no on building a stadium, the higher powers come in and say, no, you're going to pay for a stadium. And then they sue something, and it's that court crap. And they overturn, the voting and build the stadium with your tax dollars, even though you voted it down. Like, no. So, why should the government, do what the law says that they're supposed to do? Right? They are above the law. Remember that. Our government officials are they're perverted, hate and discontent they spread while telling you to your face, oh no, I love you, we're going to help you, and then behind your back screw you over so bad. And this is not, I'm not making this up, this is fact, truth. There's got to be thousands and thousands of cases that have gone to court to prove this, that have been thrown out. Because if we prove it once, then we've got to, obey the law. It's like illegal aliens coming into our country getting Social Security insurance. They shouldn't be getting Social Security insurance. And people they brought from other countries, they give them, $2,000-$3,000 a month of Social Security money, and they never lived in the United States, never worked a day in the United States. And that money, and people that actually deserve to get Social Security, disability, or, whatever, are denied and denied and denied. But these thousands, I don't even know how many, hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of people are getting Social Security checks, money given to them monthly. And they've never lived in the United States, never worked in the United States. They don't even speak the language, the American language. It's like, why is this happening? And Americans that paid into it are denied and denied and denied, and basically hoping that they will die before their claim is accepted. So, and disclosure. Why should the government, they kind of are disclosing, but it's very hush-hush. It's like in 2001. All those military people, all those people working on black ops came forward and said, yeah, man, we're dealing with aliens. We have alien technology. We're going out into space, deep space. We're going to other solar systems and, hundreds of light years away. And that all came out. But then 9/11 came out right then to distract everybody from that truth. And then people come out now. I mean, they come out, but it's all hush hush, you know. Well, I can't tell you, you know. And it's like, you know what? These first fruits of God, most of them know what's going on. Okay? Like it or not, we've been showed everything. We know about the underground bases. We know about the cloning. We know about the the experiments. You know, I mean, what is it? 8,000 people a year go missing in America. Just vanish. You know, and you know that some of them are taken by serial killers and whatever, but most of them are taken by our government. You know, and they're being held in these underground bases, and they're being used. Their experiments are being done to them. To, you know, it's crazy. I'm not even going to go into it. You know, but there's your disclosure. You know, and this is a shadow government. You know, some of our. You know, you have to know that these guys, where all the information is on the committees. These guys that are doing these committees, these black operations committees, they know all about this stuff, but there's only a few. You know, that should be completely open to every single congressman, you know, representative of every state in the union. But is it? You know? There's so much going on. There's so much, you know, and it's supposed to be disclosed. All that technology is supposed to be given out to us to help us, you know, but they want to see us dead before they help us, you know, hoping that, you know, the majority of people will die. You know, I mean, it's crazy. The shadow government, the Fourth Reich, that rules the world. Satan, the devil, you know, those guys, that other race that occupies this earth with us, that control us because of technology, their technology. And we can combat that technology easy. I mean, we have it, but they won't let us have it, you know, so I don't know. What do you say? What do you do? You know, I mean, we're a third world country making believe that we are technologically advanced country, you know, but we're treated like a third world country. You know, people need teeth. You know, they need operations, they need medical, you know, and they can't afford it. So they suffer and die. They go on the streets. They drink because it takes away the pain. You know, they do drugs because it takes away the pain. You know, if they just had good health care, that wouldn't be a problem. You break your arm, you go to the hospital, they're not going to give you nothing for it. You know, it's like, why go to the hospital? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Like this virtual reality. You know that virtual reality came out in like 1975, 76, something like that, 77, in the late 70s, let's say. And it was around, I remember, I thought, oh, cool, look at that, you know. And this is in the 70s, 1970s. And then they disappeared. They vanished off the face of the earth. Military took them over, you know, whatever. And now, here it comes back again. It's a game. Everybody use it, but you don't know that when you put that thing on, you know, what's being pumped into your brain. Like, I mean, pumped into your brain. You know, programming. And it's bad. You'd be better off being a morphine junkie or, a heroin junkie than putting that thing on your face. I'm telling you, it's gonna, oh boy, you have no idea what it'll do, and I'd love to see somebody come out, a whistleblower, about that. All right, well, that's probably enough. Telling you, about everything. Besides, if you had hundreds of thousands of other world spaceships, aliens, people from all over the universe, all over our galaxy, have come here to witness our ascension. And we have video of it, the observatories photographed it, videotaped it, we have pictures, we have all that stuff, but they won't show it to you. The media, ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, all of them have the video of proof of all these hundreds of thousands of spaceships. Even NASA, the International Space Station, you just sit there and watch their video, and you can see spaceships that aren't from Earth, but they're man-made. You can see the writing on the side of the ships coming up to the International Space Station. And it's like, why don't they? But, once somebody figures it out, they turn it off. But thank God we have people that monitor those channels constantly, taking video, so they've captured it. And it's like none of these astronauts are saying anything about when they come back from the space station. Oh no, I didn't see anything. And it's like, I don't believe them. I don't believe a word they say. They just lie, and we pay for it. We're paying for it, and that $1 trillion that the government gives the black operations every 4 years is that goes towards the space programs. That there's thousands, tens of thousands of people that work in the space program, Solar Warden, that work on ships that go out, our ships that go out into the universe, into our galaxy, hundreds of light years away, go to other planets, or going doing things. We're paying for it, and we're not getting anything out of it. That's what everybody should be saying, we're all these military bases, the underground subway, that goes, 1,000 miles an hour, that runs under America to all these bases in America and the world. I don't know. Oh, I gotta get off of here. I'm talking too much. Disclosure. People's, it's just going to be a surprise. The aliens are coming. The extraterrestrial biological entities, the aliens that are from other worlds, they're coming. They're going to start showing themselves in the sky. They're going to make contact sooner or later. They're tired. The government is bullshit. It's not. They said, well, we're not going to tell the people, so that and we're out in space, okay? And only tens of thousands of us work on those programs. So the rest of the 8 billion people on this earth don't know anything about it and aren't benefiting from it. And it's bull. We're paid for it. We paid for it. We worked for it. We paid for it. It's ours, and we want it. Okay. I gotta go. God be with you. Peace and grace be with you. May the truth be with you.